Hi guys, Hilary here, and today we're going to be making my favorite spring strawberry yogurt parfait. Now, there's a couple of ingredients in here that are a little bit questionable to what you may be used to hearing about in a yogurt parfait, but I promise you it's what makes this dish so amazing. So, let's get started. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to cut up 4 or 5 strawberries, and these are in-season strawberries. It's either April or October, that's when they're in season. And you want them cut up into bite-sized pieces. So I'm going to add that to my little dish here. And the next ingredient is a balsamic vinegar. Now I know that kind of sounds, I know when I told my husband this morning, he was like, that sounds disgusting. But I had to promise him that this is what brings out all the flavors. So you're gonna add just about a teaspoon, and use good quality balsamic. This is Olivier Napa Valley. It's kind of a sweet balsamic vinegar. It's not so, doesn't taste quite as acidic as some that I've tasted. Just a teaspoon. And all you're gonna do is it's just gonna kind of marinate those strawberries so that it brings out the strawberry flavor. So just stir it up. Then we're going to be adding Greek yogurt. Now the Greek yogurt is a really important part of this as well. It's very creamy and distinct in taste. You're using the plain yogurt. My favorite brand, this is just one I found at the grocery store in town. My favorite brand, however, it's called Parfait, and it is spelled F-A-G-E, and it's so creamy. You can kind of see it's real creamy. It almost looks like ice cream, but it's got a little bit more of a sour taste to it. That's why it's so good offset with the strawberries. So I just use about 1/4 cup. You can use a 1/2 cup if you get the low calorie brand. That's if you want to make sure that you watch what you're putting into your body to not gain so much weight. Anyway, the next ingredient is going to be 1/4 cup of just regular granola. And that's going to give you a little crunch, and that's what kind of makes it the usual yogurt parfait. Now for the last and final ingredient that I think is just amazing, we're going to use a pinch of cloves. Now I'm going to measure this out, but you never want to use more than 1/8 teaspoon for one person. This has got a real potent kick, and it makes it kind of warm, and it's got a little spicy flavor to it. So it really is fantastic with the yogurt. So now that it's all ready, you just kind of stir that around. Make sure you get the cloves all mixed in. And this is something you can have for breakfast. You can have it as a snack, and you can also eat it for dessert. That's one of the things I love so much about this dish. It's very versatile. And if you want, you can add a little bit of mint for garnish. And now I'm gonna have my little bite here. I'm telling you, you have to give that a try. I'll have this recipe along with other tips and ingredients about strawberries on my blog healthgirltv.com.